it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be planning in my Just Scribble A5 for the first time. Well, for the weekly, at least. I already planned the monthly, which so far looks like this. So I am going to have to remember to be careful when I'm writing in here because it does smear a little bit, and I need to work on my stamping. Stamping did pretty well in my other planner, so I think it's not having enough hard surface underneath, but otherwise really loving the paper so far. This is the New Beginnings cousin kit for the designed for the Hobonichi cousin, which is also an A5, so I'm hoping that these will work in here. So it's cute kit, and it's only like 2 pages when you print it, as opposed to like 7 million when you do was it a 7x9. So we've got some deco here, which I think is gonna be good. Let's see, we have some functional, and that's a couple of functional things, and then these covers. So let's check out how the date covers fit. It's been a while since I've planned in an actual Hobonichi. I think if we do this, oh yeah. I know it's like, oh, you bought a planner just to put stickers over everything. Yeah, kind of. At least for this planner. We're figuring it out. I do love how it's got lots of things, and then it's also just very, very neutral. I did also order some material to use as background, because I found that the color saturation or something is wonky when I film. I think it's just too white, and it's like fighting the color balance to find a happy medium between the two. So we've got the covers on there. Let's see about putting this washi tape down. I think we'll just put it all the way down as far as it'll go, because we will not be planning at 2 a.m. to be doing anything other than sleeping. Oh, it's a little bit short, just a tad, because there is a little bit, which I like. There's a tiniest little bit of white space there in between each lines, each of the days, which I actually really like. I like having a little bit of that space in there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to not line it up quite all the way to the end. I think if we do that, it should work. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Just need to remember that. Or I could use just these 3 lines and just put the extra on the end there, but we're going to use the full strips through the full thing. My slow cooker should be done in a little bit. Which is good. Never mind, it's just done. I don't know if you can hear it beeping. Pretty sure it'll just go to warm. It's a Instapot, so it's just chicken. It'll be fine. So I'm I'm trying to figure out how I want to do. Is this supposed to cover this? I bet it is. You know, the Hobonichi one? But we're not going to do that. We're going to leave the January week one there. Let's see, do we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because let's just do this one here. No, there's gonna be 8. Okay, never mind. Hold on. So I'm gonna just do the V pattern. Where we're just gonna put this one here. And then we're gonna put this chick here. Actually, no, we're gonna put it one line down because I want it to match up on this side. And they fit the columns perfectly. I'm gonna put this chick over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard. So there, you can see right here, between this column and this line here, there's a little bit of space, which I really like. So I'm gonna put this one at the 3 o'clock. And then we're gonna put this one at the 3 o'clock. And then this one at the 9:30. And this one at the 9:30 as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going to work this week, so I don't need to block off any of this time. So that's normally, if it was a work week, I'd just put them in like the 7 to 4 area. That's where I would normally decorate. Let's see. Do I have anything special coming up today, this week? So I'm gonna put this here. Should fit in there just perfectly. Yes, it does. Oh. Actually, what I need to do is grab my tweezers. Since there is a bit of gutter, I think that's what it's called. I forget. It's been a very long time since I dealt with that stuff. This column is just a little bit short. Like just a smidge. This is matte removable paper, but it's very sticky on this planner paper. Everything is really sticky on it, even sticky notes, which is interesting. Must be the porosity or the coating or lack of coating on the paper. Okay, that's close enough. And then we're gonna do this one habit tracker. It's one little bitty habit tracker. That's okay, because this planner has a whole habit tracking system. That there. That one there. And then that one's small. Okay, so Monday is not Monday, Thursday is my dad's birthday. Which is also New Year's Day. Is there a little, yes, there's a birthday birthday. So that's my dad's birthday. I also have some bills to pay, because it's the 1st, so I'm going to use this little list one. Make sure I get all the bills paid. Let's put this over here, and then the bills. I got several bills. I got rent and everything. Oh, on Monday, I need... That's what I was thinking about. I need to bring my keys. And they open at 9, so put this here. I need to bring the keys to my old apartment to management. So we'll put that there. Friday, I want to do a power hour and laundry. I'll just use this laundry basket. I want to do it around this time, but we'll handle it with something else. This little moon here. Put this here. then Sunday, I want to do my Sunday reset, so that'll be another cleaning day. So we'll do that around 9 o'clock. There we go. And then, oh, sorry, I smacked my mic. That's that. I want to plan when I'm going to do my workouts. So we're gonna do I think it's purple I want. This gray purple. All right, so let's put this pencil board over here so it's a little harder. So I want to do I'm going to try to get up at 4 a.m. or 4:30 so that I can do a morning workout. And then here. So we're gonna do morning workouts here. Do I have stickies? Do I have icons that will work? Let's see. That's my weigh-in. Use the weigh-ins. And then I need to print more of these where it's just the steps. I also want to get back into swimming, but I'm a little scared because when I did, my acne flared up really bad. I'm gonna get one of these here. I want to do it first thing in the morning on Sunday, but we're gonna put it over here because that's where it'll fit. Take one of these little weigh-in baby doohies. Little bandits is what they're called. And then just a little jar. For my weigh-in. That looks like Jupiter, not the moon. None of these look like the moon. That's fine. Workouts. That's it. I want to do my workouts. I just need to make a sheet because these are printable that I have from PMD Print and Plan. think that's where they're from. They're little itty bitty mini little icons. So there's that. Let's see. I also want to do, I'm just going to put it here because that's where it'll fit. I also want to do it in the morning on Saturday. Sunday is going to be my rest day. I'm not doing anything too strenuous, so it should be fine. I'm just walking or doing belly dancing. It was suggested to me because of my lower back and hip tightness that it might be helpful. I used to do it. Do belly dancing, the belly dancing video all the time. So I'm hoping that'll help me with the tightness in my hips and lower back, just because of the movements, right? Can I move this? Will it let me move it without tearing? There we go. See if I can get this one without tearing as well. Straighten it. There we go. I think that's gonna be it. Let's put something pretty down here. Let's put this chick staring up the sky. That'd be fine. So, all right. So I think that's what we're gonna do for now. I'm just gonna put these in my planner cover. Let me make a note to myself that I need to print shoe thickness icons. Throw that over there. So what I'm going to do is, will I just fit in here? But that week's stuff, this week's stuff will fit in here. And we'll just slide this in here as the bookmarker. Uh-oh. There we go. This cover, a little bit wonky. It's still figuring itself out. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna stick this one in here. And that will be that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.